My name is Abby Miller, and I am a 2015 graduate of Intrepid. I play at Mercyhurst University as a goalie on the lacrosse team. And some wise words I would give to future players going through the recruiting process is to be patient with it and to keep your options open. Because I know from my experience, I wasn't expecting to come here, and I just kept my options open to see what it was like, and I ended up falling in love with it. So be patient with the process, because I know it can be very overwhelming, but I know you'll find the perfect school.
Hi everyone, my name is Sarah Booman. I went to Peters Township High School and now I'm an attacker at American University, which is a Division I in Washington, D.C. And I was the class of 2013 in Intrepid. So my recruiting process was kind of a long, bumpy road. I had, by my junior year, narrowed down pretty much that I wanted to just go to American. I really liked the school. They had a great academic school, and also the location in DC was great, and I just really liked the team and the coaching staff. So I went to a clinic that November of my junior year, and after the clinic I was so excited. I thought, they were going to offer me right there, but instead they told me that my fitness level wasn't up to par with the rest of their recruiting class for that year, and if I didn't kick it into gear, that I wasn't going to be offered a spot. So this was really devastating for me, but I knew that I had some work to do and that I had to, take this conflict head on and really turn it around, because I had another chance to prove myself in the next upcoming clinic American had, which was in February. So I talked to Intrepid. I figured out, my options and how I was going to, go about solving this problem. And I ended up getting a personal trainer, and I worked out extra hard, in addition to the personal trainer, and I ate right. And when I went back in February, I blew the coaches away, and they offered me right there at that clinic. And I owe where I am today, being a junior at American, just all to Intrepid. They're so supportive. They have a great knowledge base, and they really, truly want the athletes to succeed. And I'm very thankful to them for getting me to where I am today. So I'm a junior here at American, and we're gearing up for our 2016 season, and we look really good, and I'm really excited, and I am so thankful that I'm here, and I owe it all to Intrepid.
Hey Intrepid family, my name's Alex Kaza, and I'm a 2013 graduate of Intrepid Lacrosse. I'm currently a junior at Virginia Tech, and we are a Division I program that competes in the ACC. As you guys all know, you have access to an amazing coaching staff and amazing guidance through the recruiting process, whether it's from Becky Luzier, from high school coaches that have played in college or have players that have gone to play in college, or college coaches that are really familiar with the process. I want to encourage you all to take advantage of the opportunities that you have with Intrepid, whether it's learning about the recruiting process and how to best manage it, or having individual meetings with Becky Luzier, who is amazing and really will give you great guidance as you traverse the rocky path of recruiting. I also want to encourage you all to keep your heads up and stay positive when it comes to recruiting, because I know it can be a really stressful, hard process, and you might feel like you just want to give up and you're not actually going to get to go where you want to go. But from experience, I can tell you that you never know what a coach is looking for. And I want to encourage you all to stay focused, stay positive, and take advantage of the opportunities that you have at Intrepid. One last thing, I just want to give a huge thank you to Becky, and I'm so thankful for everything you've done for me, and it's really true that I wouldn't be where I am today without you. So thank you, love you, and I'll see you soon.
Hey Intrepid fam, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Natalie Bonarotti. I graduated from Fox Chapel High School in 2013, and I played Intrepid for 7 years. I'm currently a junior at Marist College up in Poughkeepsie, New York, and I play Division I lacrosse here, which was a dream of mine forever, and one that I could have never achieved without the help of Becky and everyone at the Intrepid program. Finding the perfect fit for me and being able to find a family like what I have here at Marist was something that was really challenging for me, and Becky really helped me sort through everything to find what has come to be the perfect fit for me. One of the greatest challenges that I faced in the recruiting process was finding a school that I could have success at both academically and athletically, which is something I've been able to do here. I'm a pre-med major and I study biomedical science, which obviously takes up a lot of time, and so does being a Division I athlete, but I'm definitely able to balance both of those pretty well here at Marist. One thing that helps me do that is being at a small school. Going through the recruiting process, I always thought I wanted to go to a really big school, big football school, something like that. And not that that's not great, but for me, being an athlete, being at a small school, I have such a close relationship with my professors and with the people in the athletic department that it really helps me stay on track academically while I'm balancing everything with lacrosse as well. Poughkeepsie is about 7 hours from Pittsburgh, so it's a bit of a distance, which at times can be tough, but don't be afraid to get out of Pittsburgh and find that school that might be a little bit farther away from home than you might have anticipated. You learn so much being away from home, and if you don't have time or don't have the ability to see your family every weekend from home, you can have that family at school. That's pretty much the one thing that I love most about Marist is the family that I have within the lacrosse program, and it's truly made this experience so amazing. So that's something to look for when you guys are going through the recruiting process. And then lastly, just stay positive, stay open-minded, and stay really patient. I committed kind of late. I committed to a school that I had never even heard of before the coach reached out to Becky. And it turned out to be, like I said, the perfect fit for me, and I love it here, and I couldn't be happier. And I owe that all to Becky and everyone at Intrepid, because they just have all the resources that you need and all the connections to find that perfect fit, and that's their number one priority. So Becky, Intrepid, I can't thank you guys enough. You were great to me, and hopefully I can give that back to you guys at some point in time. Good luck this weekend. Have fun at the banquet. I miss you guys. I love you, and I can't wait to see you soon. Oh, and Uncle John, love you, miss you, and I'll see you at Christmas.
My name is Bria Baudet. I was a part of the 2014 Intrepid Elite Team, and I'm in my second year of playing lacrosse at Slippery Rock University. I love playing at the next level, and if you guys are serious about playing at the next level, make sure you're taking Becky and Intrepid's recruiting advice, because Becky was very instrumental in getting me to where I am today, and I wouldn't have been able to do it without Intrepid. Make sure you guys, when you're emailing coaches, you're being professional. I think that's the most important thing whenever you're going about your recruiting process, is just making sure you're forming relationships and being professional the whole time. Good luck.
Hi everyone, my name is Mel Morgret, and I played for the Intrepid class of 2013. I now play lacrosse at Seton Hill University, where I'm currently a junior. We are a Division II program and compete in the PSAC conference. When I was going through the recruiting process, Intrepid was able to open so many doors for me and make me realize how many opportunities there are to play lacrosse at the collegiate level. Through this club, you have access to a huge wealth of resources, so please take advantage of that. But above all, my advice to you guys is to never give up. Every year, there are more and more lacrosse programs starting all over the nation, so there's definitely bound to be one that is a perfect fit for you. So despite the stress and the pressure of the recruiting process, please stay focused, positive, and determined, because in the end, I promise you it'll be worth it.